Okay, everybody, welcome back once again. It is your boy Playmaker here, and today we have what I would like to say the toughest team builder I have ever had to put together. Just because um, it's won the championship, we're up against an undefeated uh, player who goes by Kohanx, and he's the coach of the Reno Raikou, and uh, I don't know if you've noticed, but his team is kind of scary. So let's just jump right to it, guys. So he's bringing in uh, the Tapu Lele, the Gengar, the Vaporeon, the Darmanitan, Rotom, Cut, Masquerain, Mega Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Hawlucha, Miltank, and Registeel. So yeah, this is very intimidating, if you will. Um, he has a lot of hard hitting threats and some really big walls. What I think is he's going to bring, so he's probably going to bring the Lele. I'm expecting the Gengar, even though hasn't brought it much in the past. Um, Mega Aerodactyl is definitely going to come. Um, Garchomp is another very good possibility, even though he's like, oh, I'm not very good with using Garchomp, but he might just be trying to throw me off or whatever. But I'm expecting Garchomp. If he doesn't bring it, then that's good for us, just because Garchomp does put a lot of pressure on our team. Um, he's probably going to bring the Miltank. He loves that thing. It's super fat and can is basically going to be the biggest problem that we have to take down first before we even get to any of the rest of his team. And then he has the Registeel. So yeah. Oh wow. I'm so. I was telling you what I think he's going to bring. So yeah. So Lele, Gengar, Cut, just because it has defog capabilities and Full Switch. Mega Aerodactyl and Miltank, right? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6. So that's what I think he's going to bring. Other possibilities are the Masquerain, just because it would be, I guess, sticky webs that he could set up on my field, and that thing also can quiver dance and be a threat. Um, Excuse me. And then Vaporeon is also another possibility, just because of Wish, Baton Pass, Heal Bell, and I think it's actually the best Wish Baton Passers, along with Umbreon. So we got a lot to think about here, guys. His team's very intimidating, and so we have first up our Darukis, carrying the Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Knockoff, and U-Turn. Yes, I'm not carrying Defog on this thing for once, and hopefully Kohanx thinks that I'm going to carry Defog on mine. And so this is max physical defense, Rocky Helmet. The goal of this thing is, one, to set up Stealth Rock, 2, to knock off anything and everything it can knock off, and 3, momentum and intimidate. And if we can even get 1 Rocky Helmet chip on the Garchomp, then that will put it in kill range for a Hyper Voice from our Sylveon that we'll get into later. Okay, guys, so next we have Kratos, our Araquanid, holding the Charty Berry, rocking Sticky Web, Liquidation, Leech Life, and Rest. So a little similar to the set we brought last week, except this time we're max attack, just so I can one-shot the things like the Lele. I think I also one-shot the Gengar. Um, it one-shots a good number of the weaker things on his team. But yeah, so we got all those. And yeah, so next we'll go into the Mega Charizard X standard set. This is just to outspeed timid Lele or timid or like what is it, Jolly Darmanitan. Um, Obviously, like just without a choice scarf, but +1 Dragon Dance will let us outspeed either of those. So that's good. I don't want to send this thing in too early, but the plan is to set this up on the Rotom cut. If I somehow get a clean switch like that, hopefully one of our U-turn Pokemon can make that happen. And it would be super ideal if we got sticky webs up in that process. So that's what we're gonna go for. Next up, our newly named Decidueye Wanderer, and I actually wanted to nickname Seismitoad Wanderer, but we never ended up bringing it. So my man Wes gets a Pokemon named after him. That's just how it is. And so we got Leaf Blade, Spirit Shackle, Defog, and Roost. And it's got long reach, so we don't get hit with Rocky Helmet or rough skin damage. And we're holding the Castleberry, so we can take hits from Lele and Gengar from Shadow Balls. And yeah, that's really what we have going on here. And this is our defogger, guys. And I really wanted to bring Swords Dance on this thing, but I just didn't have enough room for it. Longevity is key for this thing, just because we needed to defog away rocks whenever he gets those rocks up. And I freaking hate Miltank, guys. I really hate Miltank. If you thought I hated it when I was playing Whitney back in Gen 2, you boys know that I gotta be hating it now. This Miltank's gonna be a problem. I know it, especially if he's physically defensive. And I'm really hoping he's not physically defensive, because if he is, then it's gonna be a pain in the butt to take down. But hopefully we can take it down. So next we got Sylveon. This is one of our keys to victory, and it's holding the Kevia Berry to take a poison attack, and it's doing Hyper Voice, Wish, Heal Bell, Protect. It originally tried just going Calm Mind without Protect, but in my mock battles, I just was not able to keep Sylveon alive for very long, and I think keeping Sylveon alive is very important, especially to Heal Bell away any Toxics that Miltank wants to put up, or any Thunder Waves by anything else, really. And yeah, and this is max physically defensive, so we can just take hits from most of the physical threats. So, and the special defensive side of Sylveon is still a lot stronger. If you can see 151 special defense, like that's barely invested with anything. So I'm good with it. Good with it. All right, next we have our last member of the team, Shenron, our Jirachi, who has been giving us so many good wishes, and hopefully he can give us some more good wishes for this match. And this is rocking the Ironhead, Heart Stamp, Thunder Wave, and U-Turn. And I prefer Heart Stamp over Zen Headbutt because one, Zen Headbutt can miss, and I don't want to miss. And two, Heart Stamp has a higher chance of flinching. It's 40% with Zen Headbutt compared to 60% with Heart Stamp, given the Serene Grace. And this is again to outspeed Timid Lele, Jolly Darmanitan, whatever. And we're holding the Castleberry just so we can take a hit from Gengar or Lele Shadow Balls. And interestingly enough, in any of the mocks I've done, nobody has brought Darmanitan, and nobody's brought Hawlucha, nobody's brought Registeel. So really everything that I've mentioned is what I'm basically preparing for. Yeah, guys, this is going to be hard because a lot of his team is just able to deal with my team. And my team, it's okay. It's not something that I would have drafted, per se, but we're going to just make the best of it. I mean, we're the 4 seed, and we're going up against the 1 seed. And I mean, we're only the 4 seed in my in the Ultra Moon division, which means like we're basically like the 7th or 8th seed in in general. That yeah, um, like we had like our team was given like the worst record going in, and so it's like I'm actually not 100% sure if I am content with this team, but it's what we got, and it's all we got. So, um, and it's just because um, like Garchomp is very scary, for example, and um, that thing if it gets a Swords Dance up, that will be a huge problem if I don't have Sticky Webs up, and so we really want to get Sticky Webs up as early as we can. Um, I'm expecting him to lead off with um, if he brings Masquerain, probably Masquerain. Um, Otherwise, I expect a Miltank lead, and honestly, I'm not even sure what I want to lead off against Miltank. I probably would lead off with um, the lead off with Shenron. That's probably what I want to do. But he could easily lead um, with a whole bunch of other things, actually. And yeah, the thing is, Aerial Ace is a role to kill Kratos, our Araquanid, just from the calcs we were doing before. Um, yeah, it's just hard, guys. Like this match is gonna be uh, something else because like I have Charty Berry for like Stone Edge or Rock Slide against Darmanitan, but honestly, like there's like my team is just kind of like um, so against this team. Like it's not the most ideal matchup, and I can't really think of much else um, in the case that I'd want to do anything else. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna go in it. We're gonna have fun. Kohanx is a great battler, and I look forward to battling him. And if we win, we win, and we stop the undefeated season. If not, then it's all good because like I mean this is just really a for fun league, and I just kind of like I literally joined in week 8 of week 10 of the regular season, and then there was like um, 2 playoff games and a championship, and Combs really deserves it. Actually, um, for coming so far and maintaining an undefeated season and playing all what is it 12 13 games or whatever this is. So we're going to go in, we're going to have fun, and we're going to do our best, and if he wins then it's a well-deserved win. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys for I guess whenever TBL season 4 starts, or if I upload any other content. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Pieces, everyone.